I mean, what did I do? I have no idea what I just did. Whose dog is that? Fucking let's go! Woo! So, I have a problem with this. I have a problem. You guys ready for my tirade? You guys ready for my tirade? There's this shit recently, at least in the US. We had, I don't remember who it was, but someone tweeted that millennials are the reason that the economy is being stunted. Or like millennials aren't rich because they're spending all their money on avocado toast and trivial things. And then they also, like 2 days later, blamed millennials for not spending enough money to stimulate the economy. Money Talks News. 17 things millennials are killing off. Cable TV. Banks. Diamonds. Golf. Marriage. Casual dining chains. Heavyweight motorcycles. Beer. Paper napkins. The 9-to-5 workday. Ironing. The business suit. Department stores. Wine corks. Running. Doorbells. And postcards. This is fucking real. What the fuck? What the? Useless. This is fucking, the vast majority are taken from other countries and people are absolutely taken advantage of. Banks. You now have to pay banks to save your money. Of course you're not gonna be fucking loyal to a bank. And of course when banks are like, hey, your first year, you don't have to pay shit. You're gonna take the first year of not paying shit and then move on to another place that's also not gonna make you pay shit. Soap is a common one. Cable TV is funny because cable TV is fucking useless. What's the point? There's no point. Well, you get essentially what cable TV is online now. Fucking go on YouTube, you dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all this shit. I can keep scrolling and not reach the same thing once. There's so much content. I don't need fucking cable TV, you dumb ass. You dumb ass. You have a dumb ass if you have cable TV. You're ruining running because you like rock climbing and you like doing other things. Damn. I also know that there's plenty of people who fucking run. Hang on, let's look at this. How much wealth do baby boomers control? People born from 1946 to 1964 control almost exactly half of the world's wealth. That's a 20-year span. 50% of the wealth. And that's just household wealth. That's insane. But holy shit. Millennial articles? What? Millennial wealth gap. Millennial wealth doubled during the pandemic. Probably because they actually know how to use computers. Still hold far less wealth than previous generations did at similar ages. When boomers were around the same age as millennials, they held 22%. Millennials hold 7%. That's insane. That's insane. Baby boomers had 3 times the wealth. Here are all the things millennials are been accused of killing. You've killed it. The 9-to-5 work week. The 9-to-5 work week was a thing that was fucking produced when we had factories everywhere. When they had to get people in factories, there's no scientific basis to it. It's entirely based on you get 8 hours for work, 8 hours for yourself, and 8 hours to sleep. That just makes sense, right? When have you ever sat down and worked for 8 hours straight? Unless it's on like a project that you care about. When have you sat down and worked for 8 hours? Imagine going to work and working the whole time. I cannot think of a single person who has a job who does not sit there for at least 2 hours a day with their phone like this. Right? Am I wrong there? What's the point of keeping me at a location and paying me for an hour that I'm not working? Wait, what? Dreams and buying habits to advisors directly. Oh, they're too cynical? Of course they are. Because you follow them on the internet. Of course focus groups are dying. You're fucking stalking people and invading privacy. Why the fuck would they want to talk to you? They've given up on the dinner date. They're dating more often and more casually. Yeah. Why is that bad? I feel like these are all puts these all in a like negative light. Like, fuck, dude. Why is it bad for me to take someone to ice cream instead of to dinner? Okay. Cruises? Fucking cruises? No more cruises? I don't understand how that's a negative thing. This article's just compiling, I know. How is cruises stopping a negative thing? It's a big ass ship where people get sick, shit on the floor. I'd say about 10% of them end up stuck in the middle of the fucking ocean, apparently. They're terrifying. You sit on there and you eat and you drink and you get sunburned. I've never understood cruises. Napkins? It's using paper when you don't need to. Just use a fucking towel and wash the towel. Dude, the ruining running too is it's 35% to 33%. That is the smallest percentage switch. That just means that there's more access to other ways of staying fit. Thanks a lot, millennials. Golf? Okay. Baseball's dying too. People are bored. Archives of sexual behavior found 50% of millennials to have not had sex since 18. Oh my god. That's fucking insane. It's almost like it's fucking impossible to have a work-life balance these days, and finding someone to have sex with you and being sexual compatible is really fucking hard. It's really fucking hard. What the hell? They're also not getting married at 18 and having like 20 kids. You fucking stupid piece of shit random person who has like 8 kids at fucking 19. What are you doing? Why do you have that many? Use a condom. Fucking what, relationships? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy that people don't want to be in long-term relationships because fucking divorce rates are through the fucking roof because people do get married really goddamn young, and it's really, really hard to find someone that you want to be with for the rest of your life when you're still a fucking child. Holy shit. Marriage. Fucking that's right, guys. That's that's the triple threat. Face-to-face interaction. The first legitimate one. It's hard to talk to people. It's very hard. I need to be forced. This is something that I need to put myself out there to be forced to do. I need to force myself to go play soccer with people. I need to force myself to talk to people at work. It sucks. Vacations. Neglecting to take their allotted vacation time. 43% qualifying as work martyrs. Do you know how many bosses guilt trip you into not taking your vacation time? I have had, since starting being in the workforce, I've been in the workforce for just over a year. Just over a year. A year and like 2 months. I have already had 2 or 3 bosses that have made me feel bad for taking weekend breaks to spend with my family. Being like, hey, I can't come to work on Friday because my brother has a play I want to see. 3 bosses. This is victim blaming, is what it is. It's fucked. Home ownership. You guys see that shit? I live in the Bay Area. You think I have that much fucking money? Are you crazy? Are you fucking insane? Of course I can't own a fucking house. My net worth isn't even 5 digits. Why aren't millennials buying diamonds? I work at a grocery store. Is there a graph for this? There's gotta be a fucking graph. That's why we're fucking broke. There's a $15 gap. It's like blaming someone who was born into a poor family for, you know, not going to college. If they can't pay for it, they can't fucking pay for it, you know? It's not a thing that everyone can do.